Yeah, I love it that the police can follow our phones because they can get an accurate readout of how much distance I covered, and I lost like 22 miles on Strava malfunctions. I also know when I'm doing something wrong. So I think that that's a very interesting thing, and I think it's extremely worthy of study, and I think the police would agree. I mean, maybe we really should have a flat, collective, universal readout of like how many footsteps each person takes every day. And, you know, not compare, but just offer statistics on that. You know what I mean? I know you do. That's why all this funding for mental wellness and health for law enforcement, it's awesome. They need all the support they can get. Like, sometimes, and I know they know this too, like sometimes people just abuse me just because I can do as much as I can do while I'm being abused. But brilliant, talented Leos, as humble as they are, if I said, well, they actually have it worse. Like, if you think my problems and my weird shit is fucked up, their problems are much harder than ours are. Like, it's not even things that most people can wrap their head around. And we should, because it's really all we have. There is no fairy tale. There's only you and this and now. And it's better to like figure out what an answer is and do that by synchronizing observers than just making up stories. And at least if you make up the stories, if you think the Bible is a story, you should pay attention to the story it's telling, because it resembles a lot of your behavior, whether you want to realize it or not. That's where the paradox of people who say we don't have free will comes from, even though I pointed out that it requires free will for you to say that. There isn't someone cupping your mouth and saying you can't say that there's no free will. But that also creates a disturbance in the system. And you want to know why. You want to know what kind of disturbance. It has a lot to do with lack of continuity. And all law enforcement officers, they have it in their genetics, in their genes. They have the continuity gene. Everyone in legitimate law, which is a STEM, for them, continuity, it's like a drug. Connecting the dots. Finding out what's really happening. What really happened.